Hello guys, welcome. This is Karen from Foggy Studios and I'm here today showing you guys all about the future update 0.7.0 in Minecraft Pocket Edition. Yes, it is back. We are doing another update informing you about this. We've done it for pretty much every single one that we can. But yeah, we're just going to jump straight into this one. And the first point is possibly my favourite. The possibility of buckets. I don't know if this has been confirmed yet completely, but if it has, I am going to be ecstatic. Because it's just amazing. I can't wait for buckets. It'll mean that I can transfer water around everywhere. And it means that I can also, in PvPs, use buckets to pour on people's heads with lava in it. So yes, that's probably my favourite update in terms of actual things that you can use in this update. Most of this stuff is changing, like the interface of the headphones falling off there, like changing the interface of the game. As you can see here, revamped UI. Not really much to talk about that. Camera implementation, I don't really know what that's going to mean either. I think that's just more about like screenshots, that sort of thing. Beta testing. You guys, I think you can all go out and try and become beta testers. They're sending it out, the beta version, a lot earlier because they don't know if these things are going to work. So I think they're testing things like infinite worlds, that sort of thing. I don't know how you go about playing with that, or if you would just, if it would just be like they give it to any random Pocket Edition users. I don't know, but. Everything was revealed in Johan's live stream of Minecraft Pocket Edition. It's on his Twitch account, so go check that out. It was really, really worth watching. I watched it live, and it gave me a good idea about what's happening in the update, and I'm sure it will do to you too. Next point is the point that most people will all be waiting for. The thing that everybody's wanted since day one of Minecraft Pocket Edition. Online multiplayer. It's just, divine. It's a little bit bad in terms of what I would have thought they would have done with online multiplayer, and I'm going to read this bit out first, although it's the last point of this subsection. You have to buy servers through App Store or in-game app purchases, and that has annoyed me a little bit, but you know, what can you do? They haven't got a good system working yet. They obviously haven't got the servers that they have developed on PC version of Minecraft. But you know, what can they do? It's just Pocket Edition. It's just on phones. It's not going to be as sophisticated as the other two platforms yet. But it is getting there. It is getting there. What the hell is that? I don't know what's going on here, guys. Why did it do that? Anyway, it was previewed, this online multiplayer thing was previewed at Minecon 2012. So a lot of things in this update video were previewed at Minecon 2012. If you went to that, that'll give you a big advantage in this video. But if you didn't, that's what I'm here to inform you about. Usernames would be cool. I'll be able to use my in-game usernames, as will Jack. It will require a Mojang account. I reckon most people who have Pocket Edition have a Mojang account. If you don't, go get one. Top tip of the day, go and get a Mojang account. They've got a new main menu, like two new options, play and options section. In the play section, you'll be able to play in the world locally or online, or you can play too by joining a Pocket Realm server. You have to be invited to this type of server though. You can't just join at your own will. It's not an open server. It's just, yeah, Pocket Realm. It's just like a whitelisted server, that sort of thing. The options section has the same subsections as the turn on options in game, and I'm about to read them out now. Game, in-game username, difficulty, third-person view, D-pad size, and local server multiplayer. So that's the options under the game section. The control section, you can change the sensitivity of your like viewing options. You can change you can make your y-axis inverted. Some people do that. Personally, it doesn't work for me because I'll just get it wrong all the time. You can get your lefty, so if you're left-handed, that'll benefit you guys a lot. Play with touch, split controls, and vibrate when destroying blocks. To be honest, that will annoy me considerably because it just sounds annoying. Graphics, render distance, you can change that. That'll be good for people if you have less strong sort of devices. If you have a hang on, I've got an update here. If you have a less strong device, sort of like I had the iPod 4th gen, it's not keeping up as well as it did when Pocket Edition first came out, and obviously you can turn the render distance down. Fancy graphics, I turn that off. You can get that option already, but I turn that off just because it lags me out a little bit when I'm recording. I want my videos to be as smooth as possible, as good as audio as possible as well. So yeah, I try to get it as best as I can. Beautiful skies, that'll be good. I think that will include the sort of thing of like sunset, sunrise, I'm not sure. And animated water, just to make it as similar to Minecraft PC version as it can. You can also get experimental graphics with smooth lighting, and you can change the volume as well, which is a great feature, I reckon, because it's the sort of thing that I like anyway. You've also got 2 major bug fixes. Dye sometimes shows up wrong colour in hand. That's never happened to me before, but if it's happened to you, that's going to be fixed. And you can also, the game will stop crashing when TNT blows up paintings. I've never blown up TNT, nor have I ever put up a painting, so again, that's never happened to me. But if it happens to you, it has been fixed, so give them a round of applause for that. These next things I'm going to be reading out are planned features, items, and blocks that will be implemented in the range of next update, next 4 to 6 updates. So these are all future things that have been all previewed at Minecon, the Minecon panel 2012. So the first one, I'm not really sure what this does. I think it's all about screenshots, but camera implementation. Not sure. I think this is meant to be included into the update that's coming up now, 0.7.0, but you know, it's not a big feature for me anyway. Next one though is Infinite Worlds. At the Minecraft Pocket Edition panel at Minecon 2012, it was stated that future plans to include trying to implement Infinite Worlds. Now that would be incredible if they did that, because then you don't exhaust all the resources in your Pocket Edition world. Once you've done that, you're screwed pretty much. And the seed that I'm doing my Pocket Edition's solo one on is quite small. It doesn't have much underground depth, so you don't get many ores or anything like that. So once that gets exhausted, I might have to just like implement them myself on like Pocket Edition editor or whatever it is. Redstone, that is meant to be implemented in the next 4 updates. That is good. Sky Edition, Johan did tweet, and I did see this tweet actually, that the 0.6.0 update of the sky is only the first thing that they've done to it, and they plan to do a lot more in terms of making the sky better and more realistic. I think they're trying to bring sunrise and sunset and stars into it to bring it closer to the PC version, which would be good. Customizable skins. This is a right pain in the ass. To do at the moment, it is very hard. On this channel, we did make a video on how to change the skins, because if you remember back in the Kingdom video that we did, I had a creeper skin. It is a pain in the ass to set up. I'm pretty sure we made a video on how to get them, so if you want to go check that out, go check it out. Caves, next point. Caves would be amazing. Cave systems, it means that it'll be a lot easier to find diamonds and iron than having to strip mine the whole of your server. It'd just be great if they did bring that back in. And then a replacement to the Nether Reactor core. The Nether Reactor is the biggest fail I think I've ever seen on Pocket Edition, because all it is you put so much effort into it, and all it does is put a bunch of obsidian, like an obsidian cave around you, and they spawn like the most pathetic pigmen ever. So in the beta release, they're trying to bring Nether, the Nether into it, like the real Nether with ghasts and that sort of thing. They're trying to bring it back to PC version. They sort of lost their way a bit with Nether Core. It was probably just a bit of a panic implementation. Got to turn the brightness back up again. But yeah, that's all the features that they're bringing into it in the next sort of updates or so. All the references are down here to where they got all this information from. I will put the web address in the description below, so don't panic. You can all find this yourself and get the proof yourself by clicking these, clicking them. Yeah, so one thing I have to add before I go is Twitter users. Everyone follow us on Twitter. It will give you a much wider knowledge of what we do at Farkey Studios. It gives you the chance to interact not only with the channel but with us as people, which I'm sure will benefit you guys in some ways, because if the servers do go up as they said, we might open servers to subscribers, and the way that we'll advertise that is through Twitter. So make sure you come by and to follow us on Twitter so that you get the latest updates on the channel. Also, give this video a like rating, because I think it does deserve it. I've shown you guys how to all the updates to get you all psyched for the new Pocket Edition update. I'm really excited for it. I'm sure you guys are too. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We're growing quite fast now. Well, actually, we slowed down a little bit in a couple of days. Between you and me. But yeah, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because it'll be massively appreciated by us here at Farkey Studios. Yeah, well, that's all I've got time for today, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.